Alrighty, welcome back to day 7, you guys. Can you believe it's been 7 days already? Welcome back to Unshakably Heard, the Daily Key Challenge. 31 days, 31 keys, 31 doors with me, your host, Shanita Johnson. I'm excited to be here because today we're on one of my favorite keys that is really the apex of my entire journey of evolving. And also because we're on day 7 already and time is just going by so fast. So, what I want you to know before we start is that fake leads to fake doors. When you wearing a mask, nobody sees the real you, not even you. So today, the key that I absolutely stand for and everything that I do, it strips off every mask. It's your advantage. When you use it, you meet the real you, but when you do not, you live in the shadows of other people. You live behind masks. You live behind performance. And that key is the key of authenticity. Come on, somebody. The key of authenticity. If you know my story, if you see me online any amount of time, you may have heard the story before. I'm going to share it again here today because it just sits for this day so perfectly. The key of authenticity. So for a long time, I lived under a mask of perfection, of makeup, of climbing ladders, of performing, of getting accolades, because I never felt worthy. But one day, I went to a confidence workshop. Now, I knew that there was a chance that they may be doing something that maybe I wasn't comfortable with, but I said, I'm going to go. But what happened was, when I was invited to this confidence workshop, I was also invited to an entrepreneur workshop. So stick with me. I went to the entrepreneur workshop and I'm on fire, like, yeah, this is what I want to do, and blah, blah, blah. And then something said, well, since most events are always in a city, in Chicago, let me see how far the confidence workshop is. I checked my phone and lo and behold, the confidence workshop was 5 minutes from the one I was already at. I had a decision to make in that moment. I was like, oh, should I go? Should I not go? You know what? I'm going to go and show my face because I was invited and I love the host and I'm right there. So my thinking was I'm going to get there late so I'll miss everything, but I'll still show my face. So I arrived at this venue. I get to the door. There's a greeter. I receive a gift bag. And we all love gift bags, right? Because who doesn't love getting merch or getting free things at events? I absolutely love it. And so I get a gift bag. I look in it, and there's a blue handheld mirror. There's a notebook, and there's a pen. I'm like, it's cute because I love to journal anyway. And the mirror is a cute little component as well. So I get in there. There is a round, like oval table with women sitting around it. The host is standing up. I find my seat, and I nestle into my seat. And so I begin to listen and I'm scanning out the room and getting the vibes of everybody. Like, okay, it's a good little moment here and it's what I expected. It's women pouring into women. The speaker is just on fire. And then as the speaker is talking, I'm looking at her. She stops. She says, wait, I want you to do an activity that you missed. And she looking at me. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, she's talking to me. Okay, what could it be? You guys, she said, I want you to look in the mirror and speak positive affirmations out loud to yourself. I'm thinking to myself when I heard those words, oh my God, I know she didn't ask me to do this. Because remember, I told you in the beginning, I had a mask on, a mask of perfection. I had the mask of success. I had the mask of I had my world, everything together, right? Like one of those kind of you can't sit with me kind of auras. Like you can't sit with me. So nobody had a clue what I was battling with internally, except the host. So I get up slowly. And hopefully I'm still in frame. Let's move back some. I stand up and say, this is the mirror. The mirror is a light handheld mirror. It's on the desk. My right hand is on this mirror And as I put my hand to begin to lift it up to my face, I began to instantly coach myself like, Shanita, just do it, just do it. You can do it. Nobody will ever know. Just do it. And every time I told myself that, I'm thinking my hand is going to move. My hand is not coming to my face no matter what I say. I'm like, just do it, just do it. I'm forgetting that women are in the room with me because I'm in my head. I'm telling myself, just pick up the mirror. And no matter what I said, I could not lift the mirror to my face. I could not lift my hand up to bring that mirror to my face. And I stood there talking to myself internally, battling this moment for a few minutes. And eventually, everything came crashing down. And I broke down. I broke down publicly. That had never happened because I was always a strong one. I was always the one who had everything in control. But I broke down because I could no longer hide. I couldn't carry this mask anymore. So I broke down. The women around me surrounded me. They embraced me. They prayed for me. But that day, you guys, that day was a catalyst for me because it was the first time people really knew that, wow, this girl really don't have it together as it appears. So it became the catalyst to my transformation. This is why I'm so passionate about being authentic, about today's key of authenticity. Because I realized that in that moment, I couldn't be anybody other than myself, but I didn't like myself. I didn't love myself. I didn't appreciate myself. I always tore down myself. But now I went from shy, quiet, introverted, yet still giving off this aura, you can't sit with me, to being bold in my own way, confident in who I am and why, becoming unshakably her. That's where it comes from. I know the path. And so the lesson here is no one can do you better than you. If not you, then who? If you're busy living someone else's life, who's living your life? We are destined when we come here with assignment, with skills, with gifts. But anytime you are not using them because you feel they're inadequate or you're not worthy, who's doing that for you? Who's living in your spot? Authenticity is contagious, and it's more important now more than ever when there's so many AI videos, when there's so many people that's the same. I remember a few years ago, I would look online, as a content creator, and everybody had the same lips, the same style, the same hair, the same BBLs. And I'm like, where's everyone's individuality at? Like, authenticity right now is an advantage. When you tap into who you are and you really resonate that, people can see it. They can feel it. It's contagious, right? It's enchanting. So authenticity is your advantage. You have what makes you special. You is what makes you have that special sauce. You, with your quirks, with your weirdness, with your smartness, with your whatever it is about you, with everything you have that makes up the totality of you, is your advantage. And that advantage is authenticity. I need you to be real today. Just be real. People want to see real. People need real. If you are going to become unshakably her and impact lives, not just your own, you have to be you. You are brilliant. You are amazing. You are undeniably powerful. But you got to believe that and begin to embrace that so you can embody that. Okay, so the challenge for you today is to tell the truth. Okay? Drop a mask that you wear, because we all have several, right? We have maybe the mask of being strong, the mask of being perfect, the mask of being happy, the mask of spending money on things that don't matter, right? Drop the mask and tell that truth, right? Because that is, man, that is a gift. And just a quick reminder as well. On day 31, I'm giving away 2 prizes to 2 amazing women who have been engaged throughout this whole challenge. If you watch and you comment and you stay connected, you're automatically entered. So when I post in the Facebook community, the posts like day 5, day 6 with the keys, and you comment under there, you on the videos on YouTube and you're engaging, you're automatically entered. So don't play yourself. You're gonna be in the giveaway. Just stay engaged. Stay tapped in. For the community prompt for today, in the Facebook community on the day 7 authenticity key, what do you want to be real about? Right? What is one thing that you wish people knew about you that you don't really share that often, right? What is it? Can you sing? Do you love to watch birds? Do you like to crochet? What is it about you that you don't share often? And post that in the Facebook group. Tomorrow's key. Listen up, okay? Tomorrow's key. We unlocking the key of confidence. Now, I know these videos supposed to be between 7 and 10 minutes max, but the key of confidence, that's my lane. That's what I do. That's who I am. And so you do not want to miss tomorrow. Trust me. It is the door that I know you need it, but it's the door that you didn't even know had levels to it. There's levels to this, okay? So a quick reminder as you go out your day or at night, whenever you watch this, life is a hallway full of doors. And with the right keys, you can open the doors you want and close and lock the doors that you do not. Again, welcome to Unshakably Her Daily Key Challenge. 31 days, 31 keys, 31 doors, you guys. Level up your life.